Another day in paradise, huh, Bob? What? My name's not Bob, and I'm not in paradise. I'm in Elysium. Oh, ho, ho, ho. Ah, yes, Mr. Clinto, you're always so funny. Thank you. 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 Don't got a greeting? You just gave a greeting. That, what you just said there was a greeting. Okay, I've learned all about reality. To commemorate this, I'm going back to wearing the homeless hat. God. I really have embraced the hobo cop lifestyle, huh? Unemployment calls for me. Not that I've ever been unemployed. Victims' tattoos. Scab leader about the tattoos. Do I have a point? Yeah, I have a point. I'm gonna become a genius from conceptualization. Oh! Oh, I have 2 skill points. Double level up. Hold on. I kinda don't know. Yeah, I'll double level it up. You know why? Because I am just that crazy. There we go. Time to understand shit. I look like a pedo? No. Oh, wait. No, the character. Yeah, the character looks like a pedo. You fell asleep after you sent your last message? That's okay. As long as your screen is still on, that's all that matters to me. Okay. Why am I looking at this wall?
Yeah, why? It's a wall, an ordinary wall.
Why must we stop to look at this wall every time we pass by? We have business to attend.
Shut up, Kim. I will understand why I'm looking at that wall. Soon! Soon! For now, it's all about, do we confront the scab leader? I think we confront this, hold on. Close, effective tattoo, made the call. Get 2 signatures for Everart. Find the armored gloves. Dice and dice maker. Working class husband. I forgot where the husband is. Kid must think I'm schizophrenic. But that's good, because I am. He's a detective. He should be able to tell. Sing karaoke. I'm still trying to get upstairs. That's the last, kind of, my last gasp where I need to go. Do you think this guy will have the sad song on tape? He doesn't look like it. Excuse me, sir. Do you have a sad song on tape? No, he has no original thoughts either. I mean, like, really. Why do I talk to him?
Can I help you?
I need $8. Shit. We will never get Detroit Become Human. I'm getting closer and closer every time. We're gonna knock on the door again.
Is closed.
Try the handle.
This door can only be opened with a key.
Knock again much harder.
The lieutenant gives
Knock again much
still
harder.
The lieutenant.
Ah, shit. I have such a headache. Wait, what? I can grab the bottles in my room. Why is that tape look like it's playing? That's weird. Okay. Turns out you can make money from your bedroom. This is good. Kim, this is practical use. This is practical. Now, of course, we have to keep 1 bottle out for Aura. Okay, this right here is the Aura bottle. The rest of them, though, we're selling them for pennies on the dollar. Or cents on the real. Is there a way to fix this?
Stands broke. You see some light.
Ah. There's no way to send out. Maybe if I turn on the fan.
The fan stands still.
Pull on
The
the fan.
switch must be broken because nothing happens.
Maybe I can, like, look in the mirror now. What will you beat it to now?
The mirror hangs on the bathroom wall.
This,
It's been
right
covered
here.
in steam anymore. It's your face in the mirror, adorned with the expression.
Dig deep into my mind. to understand the expression.
Like the rest of you, it comes from a bad place.
Stupid.
Somewhere in the... It's too late. Like an image on film.
I'm a failure. Oh well. Failures can also be geniuses. Kim, I
Yes?
recall there was a check. That's right, Inland Empire. Let's see if I can't get anything else to like do a check. Using conceptual all the
found in the track. It
Read
takes
a
about
case
half
log.
an hour to piece one together, using the system you've devised. Which one do you want?
the next world
This
Merle.
one is relatively easy to reconstruct. Overnight on 1202.
Yep, there's a time skip. How will we romance Kim now?
Appears on an 8-story tenement.
We won't.
overlooking
There'll be
Central
no
General.
romancing Kim.
The building is a
Men can be
sparsely
just
inhabited
friends.
Ghost tower, part
That's
of
what
a
we're learning
failed
tonight.
real estate development called Grand Couron.
Hmm.
The mural is enormous. 2 silhouettes, a man and a woman, are kissing. The text cut into their form reads, "True love is possible, only in the next world. For new people, it is too late for us. Wreak havoc on the middle class."
Wreak havoc on the middle class. I agree.
People call it that thing and that fucking thing. It's visible for miles. In 2 days, the station's
Then explain why all of your
gets
male
clogged with
friends groom
requests
you.
to remove the bummer.
Well, I'm just saying it's
You and
possible.
your
I'm not
partner
saying
are
that it
signed
happens
the
very
case.
often, but it is possible for men to be friends. Just friends.
The graffito crew is easy to track down. Only the bell lectures have the literage of industrial paint to cover the surface. One of the graffito artists is rumored to be rich. They take responsibility for the execution, but not the design. The ideologue of the next world mural,
It's
as the
just
crew calls
rumors,
it,
like women.
remains
Well, it's not
unknown.
rumors, because right now what we're doing right here, this is friendship. We're friends.
The case files do not show you finding the author of the design.
Damn it.
The crew agrees to clean up after themselves. However, your partner, JV, is against the removal, citing public support for conservation. This leads to a debate in Precinct 41, which then spreads to the streets of
Hopefully
Jamrock,
no one
ending
reads those
in a rare
messages.
plebiscite organized
I
by you
have to read
and
those
the rest of
messages,
Row
so...
3. The 9,000 people subjected to the mural's message, all of Lakeside, Central Jamrock, and Villa Lobos, plus half of the eminent domain, participate in the vote. Although the case begins with what appears to be a lot of rambling on the streets as to how juvenile and stupid the mural is, given a choice between 2 options.
Keep the mural. It is
A
right.
staggering 78% of voters choose to keep it. Turns out the opposition were a loud minority. And that love truly is possible in the next world for new people. And it is too late for us.
And all that remains is to wreak havoc on the middle class.
In any case,
We must build a
it appears to have
communist
been
society.
A rare case of civil activity in the quarter. Not much has changed in the meanwhile.
We must wreak havoc on the middle class. Okay. Come along then, Kim. That was all the time I had, actually. Let's talk to the scab leader, then close out the night. I'm going to bed at like 9 o'clock. Look at that. Like a normal person. Like a normal, stable person. Going to bed at 9 o'clock. These guys are all standing outside. Okay, time to confront this guy. Hey, are you gay?
Right to work.
Are you a mercenary hired by Wild Pines?
Hell no. I'm just an honest scab. I won't have talk like that around here. You understand?
Is there a tribunal being convened by any chance?
Fucking wrong. How about you fuck off now, huh?
No, I'm with the tribunal. I'm with
Okay.
the man.
There could be weapons aiming at us right now, somewhere above, in the buildings. The other merc. Don't push this, he's thinking. This is not the time.
We could totally take these guys.
The
Okay.
man's breathing steadies, but his eyes are still narrow. Slowly, he's trying to get his right to work.
It's
tones
8 actually?
back on.
Huh, you're right. It is 8 o'clock in the real world. But in the gay world, it's 8:30. Whoa! On a Tuesday. It's 8:30 on a Tuesday. We passed the real world time. Can you believe it? That's crazy. I think maybe it will help me decipher some tattoos.
Don't think so.
Suddenly, this feels like a really, really bad idea.
We're investigating a murder. These tattoos were on the victim's body.
Silence. He takes the photo. Grey eyes dart back and forth on the glossy surface. His face is unmoving, hard as a stone, but beneath it,
Fucking loincloths. Really did him in.
Can you tell me what the tattoo means?
What it means. I can tell you what this one means. Only one. You want to hear what happened here?
Yes.
Our colonel is deep in the bush here. Deep in the fucking bush in Benital.
For more from a person studying physics,
Monster
not getting your
inches.
+2 here.
He's on a reconnaissance mission.
Okay. I didn't even know what we were talking about, but okay.
He spent a month behind enemy lines, scouting kipped villages. Nothing but fucking bugs and snakes for fun. Men are getting restless.
Oh, I get
There's
+2s
talk
now?
of switching
Thanks.
employers.
Yay! Woohoo! Oh boy, thanks for the +2s, Chatterson. I feel so sugoi after you sent me those +2s. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
with some strange emotion. This is about to get really graphic. Last moment to back off.
We're gonna listen to some fucked up shit. Don't interrupt him.
Our boy. He's only a captain then, but he knows how these men think. If they don't see action soon. At dawn, he comes upon two kids, breeding in the bushes by the river. Or maybe they weren't breeding.
What's a kit?
Maybe they were just making eyes at each other. I like to think they were breeding.
Okay. What's a kipt?
We shot the boy. He was useless, but the girl, she was not. A little fat, you know.
I'm being moved up a spot. I'm gonna stay right here, but my points will have increased. Say nothing.
She was quite the entertainment.
Okay.
She lasted, expired in the hands of Sarge Mason. The kind of guy who'd make Chief there shit his pants and cry like a bitch. God. Mason couldn't let go. Cut the tits off her cold body and fucking ate them. Said primitive spirits were watching over him now.
Well, I really want to go to sleep now.
Drowned in a creek a week later. Spirits my ass.
Something stirs in your stomach.
Oh fuck.
There's a word on the tip of your tongue. Colorless, odorless. It's
Evil.
You bet it was.
What is evil?
It's just nature. This guy, he used to say evil is when nature and spirit meet in the wrong place.
You were there?
No, I was in the domain, in Jamrock, being a bouncer.
You're not really a scab leader, are you?
Fucking mask is getting sweaty. I want to take my mask off. But,
You can have that.
nah, you've earned it.
All right now. Free commerce! Keep the goods flowing!
on the photo in your hands. The dead man's skin is studded with stars. Tens, hundreds of them, littering his dead skin.
I'm just going to leave now. That was... Not especially something that I wanted to think about. I'm gonna go think about finger pistols now, and not the bullet coming to my brain. Wow. I'm no longer, like, anti-racist, because there are much worse people in the world, I've realized. Was that guy one of the mercenaries? Yeah. Yeah. That was one of the mercenaries. There's another mercenary somewhere out there that I think we know where they are. Hey, do you guys know any karaoke songs? I'd like to sing. Hey.
It's you again. What is it?
Do you guys want to hear a song? Talk to Joyce. The Merc you hanged, his friends are coming for you.
Yeah. By friends, you mean his squad mates from Crenell.
I do.
Wouldn't want to beat up his grandma.
Yes, they are forming some kind of tribunal, and they're coming for you.
This is what happens if you take the law into your own hands. Other people start doing it too.
Let them come. The Hardy Boys are right fucking here.
You heard the man. Right here. We're armed. We got the whole district behind us. And Glenn. Glenn is fucking crazy.
Glenn's fucking crazy.
Yeah. I will oil it, the machine.
The mood is on the rise. They're feeling confident, ready to punch out the whole Merc platoon.
The mercenaries are armed with automatic weapons.
We got weapons of our own. We got Ister 50s, Zeelagers. Glenn's got a knock cannon at home.
Will they pierce ceramic armor?
I guess we're gonna see, aren't we?
See what? That they don't?
Yeah, like you've been up against ceramic armor. You haven't even seen the whole suit, right? I've seen the whole fucking thing, and it didn't make him immortal.
This Crenell is bad news. You know that, right?
So are the local gangs, the fucking Barmy Army, and the Madre scum. You've been out there. Seen any around?
Yes.
Yeah. Where are they now, huh? Sent back to Madre in an airtight cargo crate.
These people are trained military professionals with decades of combat experience.
Boiled?
They are
Oh,
not a
yes,
gang or
please.
a Barmy army.
No, they're not. They're uncoordinated and drunk. We know more about them than you think.
You haven't been able to find them. Joy said they've gone rogue. Nobody's controlling them.
Big fucking surprise. They hire psycho scum, arm them to the teeth, and let them loose in the city. What do you think is gonna happen?
Okay.
What do you mean, okay?
I mean, okay, they're gonna wipe you the fuck out, Titus.
No, they won't. Get out of here with your negative energy.
All he means is that the situation is serious.
No wonder you cops get shot to shit every day. Can't go to war with an attitude like that.
I need more authority. I'm gonna take off now. See you later. Titus thinks he's him. Titus does think he's him, and he's gonna find out that he's not him, and it's gonna be very sad. Can I steal his beer? No. Ah, rats. I'm gonna find out that he's not him, and it's gonna be a very sad day for all of us. Okay, we're gonna read one more case, and then we're gonna go sleep.
It's the ledger you found in the trash. It takes about half an hour to piece one together.
The
Using a
unsolvable
system
case.
AKA Leslie and Burke. AKA
The scene where the mercenaries were gonna trade on Titus made you cry?
Property damage drunk is a cursed case. It has been
He's not even the
passed
main
from
character. I'm
unsuspecting
pretty sure
officer
he's
to
being...
unsuspecting officer for 10 years. On January 29, the unsolvable case made its way to you. Why you accepted it, it is unclear. Every officer, and indeed most civilians in Jamrock, know it's unsolvable.
Well, he doesn't have main character syndrome. I don't even think he's the main character of like the Hardy Boys. I think it's either his sister, right? Like Titus Hardy and his sister, somebody Hardy, and his sister's leading the gang. I think if I had to guess, I don't think it was the lady driver getting raped. I think it might have been what's her face, the other lady, the bartender.
You were so drunk, you didn't remember what it was when you signed on. That, or you were high.
Strange.
Leslie will always take his pants off when he's drunk. Burke will always trash everything. It's just what they do. It is their nature. You cannot change the nature of a man, and you can't lock them away because public indecency and small-scale property damage are not punishable by incarceration. The only way for Leslie to stop flashing his genitals to bypassers and for Burke to stop dismantling signage and rear-view mirrors would be for them to stop drinking alcohol, which, in their 40s or 50s, it's hard to tell because of their distorted features, is a medical improbability on par with you ceasing to produce the expression.
This is we're looking at an old case of mine where I was trying to I'm trying to stop Leslie and Burke, two drunks. Leslie gets naked, and Burke destroys things when they get drunk, and you can't stop them because public indecency and small-scale property damage aren't punishable by incarceration. Couldn't we just keep them off the streets? That's all a case of two sex offenders.
You would think that, but you're wrong. Where's the fun in exposing your genitals or breaking stuff in your own home? No, Leslie and Burke are on the corner of Main Street and Perdition, because that's where the action is.
Wonderful.
Can you keep yourself off the streets?
I can.
Threatening, fines, dragging them to the station, locking them up in the hellholes they live in, locking them up in the station, hypnotherapy, even trying to get the local gang of Zemyaki to take them out. The Zemyaki gave them ethanol, so Burke and Leslie would expose and rampage even harder. You tried it all, and still the complaints wouldn't stop, as they hadn't stopped for 10 years. It's plain to see from the files that you, Satellite Officer JV, and Special Consultant TH had more important cases to attend to. You uncover cross-reference to several ongoing investigations, each brought to a standstill every time you drive down Main Street. Because there they are, on the corner of Perdition. And what is Leslie doing?
Public indecency.
Good, you're learning. If the files are to be trusted, that's all there is to it. That and Burke breaking things, and the fact that they're both drunk. But then again, so are you. The case becomes considerably less comic one day when Burke takes a swing at your ledger. He must have it confused with the property he likes to damage. But the joke's on him. You're drunk out of your mind on potent Pilsner. You slam the hardened plastic board in his face. Then you proceed to beat him unconscious with it.
Police brutality, wow. There are a lot of things you could charge the Flasher with? Apparently not. No, that's not a crime here in Jamrock.
In the process, the ledger sustains damage. The compartment within, reserved for permeable documents, is jammed shut. You stop your assault on the now unconscious Burke to open it, but are unable to do so. The officer began to cry, reports Leslie, who, at this point, is tending to Burke. He came at us, and at us. I think he was trying to kill Burko. While trying to kill Burko, you slowly come around. The permeables compartment is open. You've smashed it open on poor Burko's kneecaps. The good news is, Burke can't walk anymore.
Okay.
Can't get out of his apartment, an invalid. With Burke to tend to, Leslie cuts back on the indecent exposure. Maybe he flashes his genitals to Burke. Who knows? But both drunks are off the street. The complaints stop. The unsolvable case is solved.
So the technique is beat the shit out of them. Wow. Yeah. Get this man on DB Cooper. The solution is always beat them up. Police brutality is always the solution.
Which is also why the officer responsible narrowly escapes a disciplinary hearing. The end. Do you want to read another one?
I can
Not
visit
much
this.
has changed in the meanwhile.
Wow. Alright. Kim?
Yes?
Nothing. I think it's time to go. Maybe go back in. See you in the morning. Oh. Okay.
The bed is still cold from the broken window, and not too inviting. but it's yours. You've earned it.
Kim, I have an idea. Let's go to sleep. Dun 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 dun.
The
dun.
bed is still
Oh, that would be
cold from the
crazy.
wind blowing
That would be
in
crazy.
from the
What if
broken
me and
window.
Kim both
The
became
mattress creaks as you close
public
your eyes
flashers?
and try your hardest to fall asleep.
What if Kim and I both became Leslie and Burke, public flasher, and beating things up? I could be both, and Kim could just also be there. I'll get publicly indecent and destroy property, and Kim can also be there. What if you and Kim became airplanes in the night sky, like shooting stars? That would also be cool. I'm beginning to understand figure
Here we
pistols.
are
Huh?
again, my broken bird. The waves are coming, carrying you away. But you can't go. No, you have to stay. Always half aware of yourself.
I thought I was asleep.
You're not cooperating, brother man.
I'm not? Why?
It's your disgusting body. Even through your sleep, you feel a vague discomfort suffusing it. Your belly and your
Oh God,
sides
this
are unpleasantly tender. You wish you could curl up into a fetal ball of safety. But you cannot, because of the pain.
The pain?
That pain in your right side is your enlarged liver, by the way. As for your kidneys, you've really been compounding the damage lately.
Oh God.
But this suffering, it must have some kind of meaning. A story that will come out of it. Perhaps even a story that you will write yourself.
I'm an artist, and liver damage is my art.
Oh yeah, baby. Frame your suffering as a masterpiece. Only one problem. No one's watching. It's boring, buddy. Boring as death.
When has liver damage ever stopped you from being an alcoholic? It hasn't, but I have decided not to be an alcoholic, doing a sober run, because, I don't know, because it felt like it.
You're just stuck here, in the half-world. Could try looking at other people. Really looking. But why would you want to start doing that?
I will. I'm looking at people all the time. I like them.
Sure you do. They're all so friendly, aren't they?
Yeah.
Some of them are. Some of them are nice. Others are scared. At least they're interesting. Each one has a process just like yours, running in the space between their ears, full of secrets.
What do you think you're doing right now? Coming to some greater awareness? Look at all these lights, blinking in and out of existence. Thoughts! You're just pretending that you're asleep, even to yourself, while the world goes on without you.
Well, I would like to pretend that I'm asleep so hard I actually do go to sleep, so.
Let it. Let it.
But it never seems to let you go, does it? Time to rise and wipe that shining sweat off as best you can. Gather your bearings. Rock and roll.
No dreams. The video, the guy says that Harry says all these lines out loud instead of his head. Wow, that's cool. Good for Harry.
Pistol, 9mm. Snap, snap, baby. Turns out guns aren't that much for protecting as they are for attacking people. If you want to protect people, really work for them, you have to whip out your signature dual 9mm Villiers finger pistols. Who needs real guns anyway? That conversation you just had? It would have gone better had you snapped those bad boys at them. Note, 9mm dual finger pistols do not count for an actual weapon in a gunfight.
Safety's always off. And I'm 2 points better at suggestion. That's good. That's goated. I want to be 2 points better at suggestion. Oh yeah. Here I come. Ugh. Hello world. Here I come. Woke up at 7:30. I'm feeling refreshed. Already had safety off. I never use a safety. Kim. Who are these people?
The woman in an RCM patrol officer's uniform winces as she notices you.
What's up,
I would
players?
prefer not to talk to you right now.
Why
The
not?
patrol officer is the lowest rank in the RCM, below lieutenant and sergeant.
Not a murder investigation. Are you the cavalry?
I'm definitely not the cavalry.
You're a patrol officer of the RCM?
Yes, I am.
I'm a cop too.
I know.
Here's the real deal.
I'm the real deal. Is everything alright? Why don't you want to talk to
I
me?
don't know. I mean, why would I want to talk to you?
I'm a deeply flawed individual, but I bring joy to the world.
Do you now?
I do.
Okay, fine. Let's talk.
What
did you
precinct are
want?
you from?
What precinct?
Am I from? God, he doesn't know.
Fucking deranged lunatic.
I'm not deranged.
You're
Might be a
getting an
lunatic.
intellectually unsatisfying vibe from this conversation. Maybe you're doing something wrong.
You're the police, right? Cool. So am I.
I
Kim,
don't...
your body came
I
off.
don't know what to say.
Don't say anything, Judith.
What are you, the police, doing here?
I'm just looking out for...
No one. I'm just a man with sunglasses. And you are?
A policewoman.
Yes. A policewoman who just wants to do her job. That's all.
Something about the man with sunglasses and you, the energy between you two is making her uncomfortable.
Okay, goodbye. Now to talk to this guy. What's up, pimp?
You look like shit.
I look like shit.
And I don't mean that as a metaphor.
I know. It's intentional.
Like undercover?
Well, as far as disguises go, this is one of the best I've seen. I mean, I could swear you're an actual bum.
Yeah.
Oh,
pretty
come
much
on,
so.
Jean. It looks like it's been a rough week on him.
Every week is a
It's
rough week.
not just this week. What do you want?
There's something about this guy that matches with a face in your head. A similar but different face.
Kim, who is this guy?
I'm not getting involved in this.
Shit.
It's not my style, he thinks, glancing at the man in sunglasses and the woman beside him. Oh boy, they're mad at him. No wonder. He just doesn't recognize them.
Got some questions for you. I'm a cop.
About what? You don't look like a cop. You know what you look like?
Like a megastar?
Yes, a superstar cop. Of course. This again.
Now will you answer some questions for me?
No,
Why not?
because it's not my job. Why don't you go and fucking do yours and solve this damn hanging?
If you don't want to answer questions, maybe you want to hear me say things.
Actually, I don't want to hear you say things.
Come on, Jean.
Okay, say things. I want to hear you say things.
Hear that? He wants you to say things. Say one. Suddenly, out of nowhere, case-related things start popping up in your head.
Okay, I'm doing this investigation. A man is hanged.
So, do you know who hanged him?
Not yet.
Yeah, I can see that.
Hey, why am I even telling you this?
I don't know. Why are you?
It's like you felt it would be intellectually stimulating and would lead somewhere. A custom even? Strange.
Oh my god, there's more. You want something more? What is it?
So with the hangman again.
Okay, why not? So, I don't know. Oh my god, there's more. You want...
You know what it is. It's like the two of you know each other. Just ask him.
Tell me the truth. Do you know me from somewhere?
Oh, I definitely know you from somewhere.
Another life.
From where? From another life?
Yes, from another life. A different life. Maybe the life of a police officer belonging to the ranks of the... To what station do you think you would belong in this alternate and totally fictional reality?
41st.
Okay. That's plausible. That's entirely plausible. Now we're really getting somewhere. Somewhere good.
Let's talk about this hypothetical Station 41 you mentioned.
Okay,
What would our relationship be in this alternate universe?
let's be crazy. Let's say you and I are partners. How's that for a thought experiment?
Kim's cooler than you.
I'm sure he's fucking flattered. But Kim is not part of this thought experiment. In this one, we're partners.
Oh,
The lieutenant is silent.
like partners in crime, or?
No, because in this thought experiment, we're all police officers in a police station. We don't do crimes. We're not crime bros.
Ah.
Come on, stop it.
Do you have a crime to solve?
Oh, no. You see, I enjoy watching other better cops solve crimes. And let me tell you, it's been quite a privilege seeing you work.
This isn't helping.
Who else is in our imaginary police station?
You're not going to believe this, but police officers.
What?
Yes, sir. Solving crimes, locking up bad guys, and get this, and not getting that drink on at 2 o'clock.
That sounds dumb.
Just some regular boring motherfuckers in suits and uniforms. Nothing spectacularly extravagant like you, the far out son of
That was a
one.
42% roll. Okay, it's nothing crazy. I just had to roll over a 7. Who's the far out son of Lon?
Oh, it's you, you eccentric genius. I mean, with your unorthodox approach to police work, it has to be you.
Want to tell me more about him? Or her?
Not even a little bit.
It's an urban myth about an officer who is so far undercover he can't remember who he is. As I said, just an urban myth. You are not the son of Lang.
Okay,
Okay.
yes, you get the joke. Leave it at that.
Okay, I can't imagine it.
Neither can I, partner. Neither can I.
Okay then, see you around.
Watch out for yourself, loser.
Loser.
Okay, the man with the sunglasses and his hypothetical Station 41. Weird, right?
No, super weird.
There's something missing here. Something you can't put our finger on. You know what? Just ask him. I know it sounds crazy, and you'll probably get laughed at. But still,
I was thinking the same thing. I should just ask if we're from the same station.
yes, just cross it off the list. It's probably not true, though.
Nothing's ever true. Hey,
Again? I can't believe this shit.
look, I have to ask. Are we from the same police station?
I'm going to say no. Just to see what you'll say to that. What'd you say?
Okay.
Okay.
Jean,
Okay, I was clearly wrong. He is a firefighter, male nurse, animal control agent, something of that kind. Not a cop. Go on with your cop work. Don't let me stop you at game.
Okay then, see you around. What a strange guy. Ooh, a window.
Behind the dock workers, a ceiling height window. The hawthorn branches scrape the glass like bony fingers.
Squint.
There's a little slide panel up there to let some air in. No need to open it in spring. It's still too cold outside.
Revert my gaze. Time for some more investigating. Unbelievable. You're unbelievable. I'm going to save the fucking world. Probably right now, actually. No, it's getting warmer. Hey. Is it dark outside to you, Kuno?
Kuno's like Kuno's dad. Kuno doesn't give a fuck about anything. Kuno doesn't.
Okay. It's good he's a better father figure. I could be that father figure. I was looking at the window. I was looking at Titus. Yeah, well, he's an interesting guy. How do I get up there? I want to get up there. It looks like an interesting place to be up. But I can't get up there. Alright. Time to do my... Oh, wait, hold on. I ordered a dice. Let's go get a dice first. Inventory. Flashlight. Let's see if this is melted.
This orange machine is dead still. You slip your fingers under. No. If you want...
Equip the pry.
70 cents. Some health. Let's see if I can use the pry bar to pry this open.
This orange machine is dead still. It has a hand-cranked ice cream churner and an electric freezer.
Okay. Still doesn't want my help. Oh well. We can still get there though. I don't know why anyone would buy dice from this woman. She's in a place that is inaccessible without using like a flashlight. Why is it so goddamn spooky in here? Kim, make it less spooky. Tell me a joke. And I don't mean one about my life.
It's you again. Are you looking for a die?
I'm here to pick up my
Very
die.
good. That will be 7 real for 1 custom die.
Here you go.
1 universal die for Wirral Untethered.
It feels icy. Just holding this die in your hand sends a jolt of cold down your spine. Through the dark resin, you can make out a nugget of bone hewn from an alligator's jaw.
Items. It's only worth 70 cents. Okay. Alright. I've got a die now. That cost me all the money I was going to use to get out of the situation I'm in. Oh well. Let's get to the dock before I start crying. I've spent all my money on something useless. Kim, make it less spooky. Take off your pants. I would never. I would never. Okay, this is why. This is why all your male friends are grooming you. Because you keep telling them to take off their pants. You're grooming them. This isn't the direction I should be going. It's 8 o'clock, Kim. And what have we been doing? Nothing. Disappointing, to say the least. It's time to do some real investigatory work. What's... Oh, wait, that's right. Trash can. It's got fingerless gloves. What up, pimps? I'm pulling the lever.
A rusting control panel. You grab the handle and pull the lever up. As soon as the metal connects against the contact pins, you hear a loud clunk. Then the water lock starts moving.
I've done it. I've pulled the lever. So when they tell you to take off your pants, it's normal, but when you do, it's grooming. Society these days? Well, that's also grooming. But I guess if you two both want each other to take you off their pants, maybe it's less grooming?
Alright, we can go to the coast now. Expect rugged terrain and drums. And if you wanted to forge that document for Evrard, now you can.
Can I forge the document for Everett?
The note is written with a blue pencil. You take the legal documents out of the envelope. A 12 to 4.
Okay. Time to forge their signatures expertly. Not enough money. Radio. It's time to go inspecting. Kim, what do you think this is? Cool. Traffic beyond the gate. More abandoned motor lorries. No entry. By the fucking communists. The communists are stopping me from entering. Oh god. I hate communists. They've ruined communism. Decades old concrete defenses. Now they have children playing on them. Okay. Is there anything in here? Perhaps... I was hoping for, like, 12.11 more dollars. Please be money. Please be money over here. God, I would like it to be money. It's locked. Fuck. I'm so broke. I'm so broke and homeless and a chud. If only... I'm putting away this flashlight. It looks stupid. I need to be as suggestive as possible. Come on, Kim. Before I kill myself. Creaking ahead. Broken axle grinding. Somebody has crashed their lorry. Banged up fuel canister. Gosh. Bottle drained of all its booze, frozen to the ice.
A banged up motor carriage lies half submerged in the icy water, slowly sinking into the Insulindian Ocean. Only the cabin top rear wheels, and the engine remain visible. It must be cold and lonely down there in the icy water.
You think they're
The
dead?
seawater has already started to corrode the metalworks.
Is there anyone in here
Remember
who's
the
dead?
tire tracks in Martinez? This is where they were leading.
This is where the tracks of the plaza were leading
It
to.
appears to be so.
Let's investigate.
I agree. We should definitely investigate.
You get a sudden sinking feeling. Stomach acid comes up as you look at the motor carriage in the deep, dark, cold water.
Ah, shit. They're gonna be dead. Use my police brutality to get more money?
Why
Good
the doom
idea.
and gloom? It's just a sunken motor carriage. Some motor carriages are bound to end up in the sea.
Run your hand over the cold metal.
The motor carriage is properly stuck in the ice. Getting it out would require a team of specialists.
Or a crazy roll-on physical instrument.
A single day in the salty seawater would ruin most vehicles, but this one looks worn even in places the salt water hasn't touched it.
What does the make of this MC? Can I see a logo?
The logo is too deep in the murky water. You can't make it out, but you do see a monkfish float by.
How long has it been here?
The ice hasn't closed around the vehicle yet. My guess is it's been here since last Saturday or Sunday.
It is related! It is related!
The estimate is correct. The incident probably occurred on Sunday evening.
What should we do?
Let's wait for the low tide and see what's inside.
Great idea. Then we can get the things inside. The Joyrider must have left something good inside. Guns, papers, maybe a cool jacket. A Joyrider jacket. A Joyrider jacket. You feel a strange connection to this Joyrider. Maybe he's from some kind of Joyriders district and likes blue and white racing livery, like a cop would.
How long will it take for the low tide to come in?
I don't know. An hour or two, tops?
Sit on the wing and wait for the tide to recede? What? What swing? There's a swing?
As you sit down in the old rusty playground, the world around you becomes very silent. Nothing but the sound of seagulls high above in the sky, echoing like distant laughter.
Let's whistle a
Ice
tune,
cracks
buddy.
around the blue motor
Make your
carriage
move now,
in the
Harry.
sea.
It's time. Let's try.
Spit flies from your mouth to your moustache, your chest, the ground before you. No sound though.
I don't know how to
The
whistle.
lieutenant must think it's rather funny. He smiles and quickly turns away.
Keep blowing.
That's right. Just keep at it. It will come to you.
With his lips puckered, the lieutenant lets out a beautiful melodic
Kim,
trill
kill yourself.
that puts even
Stop.
the insulindic thrush.
Stop mocking me, Kim. Stop it.
Hear the sound echo.
I know I can't whistle.
Body of water. Clouds race across the spring sky, and suddenly you just feel better about everything.
Thanks for mocking me, Kim, and now I have...
Okay. That's way better than what you did. The clouds pass in the sky, and the shadow of the swing moves like the hour hand on a timepiece. 30 minutes have passed.
30 minutes
Looks
have
like
passed.
this might take a while. Time to present a good topic for discussion.
Would you rather sit on an anthill for an hour, or stand in a river of leeches?
Well, historically, leeches have been used to prevent and even cure many ailments.
Clouds on the horizon grow darker, and the shadow of the swing set keeps climbing. You hear the distant rumble of the city. 30 minutes pass.
If you had to decide with either the strikers or the shipping company, who would you choose?
Luckily, I am already a member of an independent organization, and therefore do not have to choose between a rock and a hot place.
But if someone puts a gun to your head...
Your voice echoes on the water, strange and out of place in the environment. 30 more minutes pass.
Is that a number on the side?
Yes, 41. What do you think it stands for?
Does he know something about the driver of this vehicle?
I hate guessing. District something? A precinct? Something municipal? Oh god, no.
I'm sorry, Harry. I'm so sorry.
God damn it.
41. Precinct 41. A massive pit opens up in your stomach, and the most terrible feeling comes over you.
I'm the driver. Oh
You feel
shit.
like you're about to faint and fall off
Guess...
the swing. Your hands get clammy, and the air tastes sour to breathe.
Guess we found my badge! Oh boy!
No. Just no. Say no to this, Harry.
No.
Yes, your car is
No.
in the sea. Face it, so we can start dealing with this.
I mean, seriously, this is a
The
Christmas.
lieutenant just shakes his head.
Oh my god, it's mine! I drove my car into the sea!
I'm afraid so, yes. It looks like you started in front of the whirling, jumped over the canal, and then drove your vehicle in the sea right here.
The badge, the gun, and now this.
The lieutenant adjusts his glasses and doesn't say anything. There is also a fourth thing you've lost.
A fourth thing.
More precious than the gun, the badge, and the motor carriage combined. Lost forever into the deepest of seas.
That's true. I did kill myself. That's it, Kim. No, I've already killed myself. That's it, Kim. I'm unkilling myself. They're not gonna take me back after this, are they?
People are more valuable than machines. Training a police officer is even more costly.
I can still fix it.
That is very unlikely. All the electrics are toast. That goes for the electromagnetic steering and brake systems as well. You'd be lucky to find one undamaged component in there. In a few months, there will be nothing but rust left of this vehicle. It'll be cheaper to buy a new one. Well, not cheaper. This motor carriage costs 40,000 real. But in the long run, it still makes more sense to buy a new machine than try to refurbish this.
People gonna be angry at me, aren't they? Precinct 41.
Let's face it, this is a substantial loss to your district's budget. I mean, my station only has 4 other vehicles in addition to my kinema.
This was 20% of the station's vehicular budget.
Maybe I was in pursuit of someone.
Of whom? I don't think so. If anything, you were probably drunk.
Probably. Try definitely.
How do we get it out?
Detective, we don't. A rescue operation really isn't viable at this point.
So it's just gonna be there like
I'm
that?
afraid it will have to be there like that for many years. Look at it. Parts of it might be salvageable, but overall, this machine is a write-off.
Well, at least I could see what's in there now. Damn. I thought it was gonna be like a stupid lorry driver. Just telling the voices in your head did it?
Let's go take a look.
Oh god. Oh? Where's my badge? And my jacket? Holy shit. I look tough, boy. I look tough as hell. Put on the fingerless gloves, too. Now I look like a creeper. Wow. Track down your badge. Haha. Oh, look. Look, a younger version. Look. It's me. Look at that. Right there. It's me. I used to be hot. Wow.
A police badge on which you see the photo of a man. You. Some seaweed is stuck to the back.
I found my badge.
Something good came out of all this.
Encased between 2 durable plastic sheets is a bluish card with lines of information and a watermark in the shape of the street grid of Revachol West. You see a photo, a name, a rank, a document number, the date of issue, and in the lower right corner, your precinct.
Look at the photo.
The man keeps winking at you with his green-gray eyes. The photo is old, no doubt about that, but the badge is new. You used an old photo for a new badge.
How old?
8, maybe 10 years. The guy in the picture is rather good looking. He's got a nice haircut and is distinctly lacking in massive sideburns.
And he's winking. Why is he winking?
What do you think? His face is already contorted by the expression, although it looks less grotesque on him than it does on you now. The badge in your hand shines as you rotate it, catching light. You see lines of information on it, and a shining watermark.
Name. Harry R. DeBoer.
That's long for Harry. So you are Harry. Evrard was half right. Probably not a lot of people know your full name.
What,
Whoever
what,
told him your Harry Dubois didn't.
what kind of name is Harrier?
It's a wartime name. Revolutionary. The kind mothers give their sons during troubled times. Like Undying or Boxer or Ironhide.
It's meant to keep you safe from bullets, hunger, shrapnel, kidnappings, and worse.
Harrier Dubois it is then.
Pleased to make your acquaintance, Harrier Dubois.
He's not going to call you Harrier. He'll keep calling you Officer when he's angry with you, and Detective when he's not.
Drat.
The badge in your hands shines as you rotate it, catching light. You see lines of information.
Rank LTN 2 JFR?
Lieutenant W. Freighter.
What is a Lieutenant W. Freighter?
The lieutenant is a rank above sergeant and below captain. It's the highest rank in the RCM that still does field work. I am a lieutenant.
And W. Freighter?
The title of Freighter is added to your rank when you decline a promotion to a higher rank. In your case, captain. You have declined twice, thus you're W. Freighter.
Declined?
There are many reasons one would do this. The rank above you in your precinct's décomptage might be taken, or sometimes promoted officers do not want to replace their superiors, out of respect. And sometimes they just prefer the type of police work available to their current rank. In your case, lieutenant.
Heavy-duty case-solving machine.
I thought my rank was drunk.
Yes, apparently you've had a rather successful career in the past, and this leads me to believe maybe your current situation is only temporary.
I'm afraid there are no ex-alcoholics.
People have been through worse and gotten back on their feet, Lieutenant W. Freighter.
What's a decomptage?
Decomptage is the hierarchical system employed by the Revachol Citizens Militia. It means counting down to twos. The lowest rank is junior officer, usually teenagers. Then there are the patrol officers, then sergeants, lieutenants, and then a captain. That's basically it, except for a few kinks.
What kinks?
Kinks like satellite officers and the additionally a freighter rank I already explained.
The long and short of it is, you're his superior.
Satellite officers?
You are given the title of satellite officer if your partner is quickly promoted through the ranks and you rise with him. You don't seem to be a satellite.
You've been putting up with all my bullshit because I'm your superior.
No, I've been putting up with you because despite an unconventional approach, you are doing good police work. It matters more than driving your motor carriage into the sea. And now we've even found your badge.
He trusts you, for now. Try not to spoil it.
Alright, let's turn back to this
Such a
document.
small yet precious thing. Expensive paper caught between thick plastic, like a fly in amber. It reads.
That's
Serial.
just the serial number. Revachol, Jamrock, Precinct 41, with some numbers thrown in there for good measure.
Date of issue, 7th November, 50.
4 months ago. I'm guessing that's when you were promoted to the rank of Lieutenant W. Freighter. A new badge usually comes with a new rank. You seem to have been doing well then.
The pain in your chest tells you you were working yourself to death to earn that rank.
I was working myself to death to earn double your freighter? Why couldn't I have just been a single your freighter? Kim, by order of your boss, Kim, I order you to kiss me. Why couldn't I have been just a single your freighter?
The case created a lot of edge you have to take off. The death march really gets us going. You're pretty sure you weren't doing well, but better? Probably yes. A lot can happen in 4 months, especially in winter. The winters are never easy on you. Of that you are sure.
Precinct 41.
Yes, it's the designation of your precinct. 41. Like mine says 57. The 57th is mostly industrial harbor. A lot of asphalt. The 41st is...
What?
It's a tough station to work in. You have all of Jamrock to cover. That district should have 3 precincts, but money is what it is.
It's no wonder you are like you are, he thinks. But then again, it's a legendary district, and a hell of a station too. It must be an honor and a curse to work with people like Price, McCoy, Berdiayeva. he knew all those people, although they're not from his station. They must be big.
They must be
the
big.
badge in your hand shines as you rotate it, catching light. You see lines of information on it, and a shining watermark.
Well, found my badge. Awesome. Whose footprints are these? Footprints of the snow. Where do they go? Alright, let's talk to these guys. Fisherman shacks. Quick travel unlocked. Allier Bouzon. Alright, time to rob this place. Money? Oh. Inter-isolary trousers. Some real pants. Look at that. Now I look like a real police officer. As opposed to the fake police officer I've been looking like.
These are some wonderfully regular pants. Not too tight, not too loose, moderate in every sense. You'll blend right in at some pleasant dinner party.
I like regular, normal things.
I know you do. These inter-isolari pants are like wearing a perfect compromise in your nether regions. No one will call the moral intern on you like this.
You burnt your fingers again? Maybe that's why all of your messages have are so homosexually charged. I'm not sure what burnt fingers have to do with homosexually charged messages, but that's strange. That's strange that you'd burn your fingers and then become heterosexual because you burnt it worse than last time. Okay, so now you're double gay. That's odd. That's an odd thing to be. I'm not sure how you're gonna stand it, but I believe in you. You'll get better. You'll get better.
You're a little more moralist now, buddy. A little more normal, even if you didn't want to be.
I did want
Makes
to be.
sense. This is what wearing boring office trousers does to you.
What? I want it to be normal.
The worn and beaten wooden
You can revisit the bench.
Okay. Holy shit, bums! Let me real quickly get out my collection tool. Yeah, this is a good place to make some money. Alright, time to talk to this old woman. What up, pimp? I'm a collection officer.
Welcome to the fishing village. Please lean in
Washerwoman.
closer. I have cataracts.
Washerwoman, give me money,
How
please.
does she know you're here?
Lean forward. Can't see, then how do you know I was here?
I still have a golden ear. Come, come. Oh, welcome, police officer. We don't cause any trouble around here. And we don't want any trouble either.
Oh.
We are not here to cause any trouble, madame.
We're cops. We're hellraisers. Click, click. Bang, bang.
No, you're not. I've seen you around here before. 12 years ago. You didn't raise any hell. You were quite helpful, actually.
Wait,
But still, in Martinez, you're considered an ill omen.
Wait, I've been here before?
No, not you personally. I meant the RCM. Some of the men got into a fight. One of them
No
killed
morale
another,
loss?
locked himself in
For
that
shooting
woodshed
people?
over there.
There's nothing wrong with shooting people.
He was brooding, needed some help opening the door. You got it open for him and took him to think about what he'd done in a more secluded place, somewhere more quiet.
She says it as if he was on some kind of spiritual retreat.
What kind of ill omen are we talking
Oh,
about?
the usual. Dark tidings. Black hound.
Black Hound.
That's you, all right. A black hound licking your own heels.
If I'm considered an omen, why hasn't anyone told me that?
Maybe they are afraid.
Why?
Because you're an ill omen. But you're still welcome here. As long as men with guns aren't chasing you. And maybe even then. Because that's the kind of fishing village we've built. I'm sorry there's not a lot of room to park the motor carriage. And not a lot of houses. Or a lot of people. My kids are long gone. Searching for treasure. So are others. Ah, look at me ramble on. What brings you to us?
Who's in this fishing village?
Just us. It's barely a village anymore. We almost don't exist.
What do you mean?
This is pretty much a non-place. A gap. A blank spot on the map. Just a cluster of nameless shacks on a nameless street.
The place is so pornographically poor, it's not even funny.
This place is pornographically poor.
The lack of wealth is the one thing we've got in abundance.
It's a cold, cynical smile.
I'm chilling with a bunch of brokies! Fuck!
Riddles. Fits with the general ambiance here.
Aye. Sometimes it's as though I'm also gotten lost inside this nameless nothing.
I'm lost too.
Oh. It seems to be a common theme these days.
I think I'm in the process of finding myself again.
Isn't that what people always think when they are lost? Something I can do for you to find your way, officer?
There's gotta be something here. Tell me.
Over there, you can find more of the same. Shacks and trees growing wild. That's the pox.
The pox? What's that?
An old military hospital and its surroundings. Or it used to be. During the time of the suzerain. After the war, it was turned into a goodwill hospital for shell-shock veterans and folks looking for some quiet in the old sanatorium gardens. Now the area is crisscrossed with nameless streets and makeshift cinderblock houses. Shacks as far as the eye can see.
What happened to the hospital?
The goodwill ran out. The staff left and the place was shut down. It's long gone by now.
Who else lives in this village?
Well, there's Lillian and her kids. A few new folks live in the house to the east. But they are away right now.
Ah!
And then there's the drums. Not a pretty sight, but there's little we can do about it. Home is home, even for them.
Who? What drunks?
Sooner or later, you'll see for yourself. Don't have to look long to find these guys.
Is there a way to make a little money around here?
Here? For you? No, officer. The only money we have here is some coins the drunks tried hiding from their women and then forgot about.
Alright, there's another topic I'd like to address.
She nods, rinsing another piece of cloth.
What's further down the coast?
Not much. There's the abandoned church, the Dolorian Church of Humanity. It's been there since before my time, even.
Why is it abandoned?
Some things just don't fly, officer. Look around. Who'd go to church here? They built it 300 years ago. Must have been nicer then.
So, they don't hold services there anymore? The ecclesiastics...
Get away from these pores. Unfortunately, these pores are part of an ongoing murder investigation, and it's my job to ongoing murder investigate.
No, we've tried, but things just keep happening. Crime, accidents, other things. The place never stays open. It's a pity. It used to be such a nice church.
Where else is on down coast?
Before you get to the church, there's some ruins, an apartment complex, or some kind of electrical plant. Run-down bunch of houses, empty.
Yeah, then. Apartments are electrical
I
plant.
don't know exactly. A pre-war place. It used to be something. Before the war. I wasn't here then, you know. Was born in Samara.
Anything else of note?
Of note? The old fish market up on the boardwalk. But it's closed.
You'd want to come to a fish market here.
No one. That's why it's closed. It was once a bustling place, back when I was young. And so was everyone else. Now, what catch we do bring in goes straight into a lorry for the Delta or somewhere else.
That's it? There's gotta be more along the coast.
What? You're one of those real estate people with big plans? If you want a development opportunity, you can check out the abandoned building over at Land's End. Used to be a supply depot. We think sending goods and ammo across the bay. It's jammed shut though. We tried to get in, see if there was anything to sell or scavenge, but it's impossible.
This woman is taking so
And
long
now
to
you
talk.
know everything there is to know about this.
Oh, she's so yappy. I don't think she's anybody. I don't think she's anybody. Let's look at this door. What's in this door? Locked tight. It's 50 cents. Oh my god. All these detective games are just yapping, but sometimes the yapping's fun. Sometimes it's like clever, and sometimes it's just like Beto pensado gato. Se pode for botar se botar. Se for cotetua. Selua. She is so like slow. Her pattern of speech is frustrating to me. Feels safe and warm in here. Not like outside. Hello, small child and his
Hello,
cat.
mister.
Oh, you're a woman.
She clutches a small stuffed animal. Occasionally, she twirls it around.
Hey, there's a girl here who has armor gloves. Is that you?
Oh, I had gloves. Very big ones. Heavy, too.
Yeah?
Where did you get these gloves?
Found them when Lemmy and I were playing hide and seek. In an empty house. Where no one lives. I think someone hid them there.
Yeah.
She doesn't want you to think she stole them.
And where are the gloves now?
I hid them. The twins were gonna take them. They're stupid.
They are
We're
stupid.
going to need those gloves. It's for important police business.
Oh. They're in my sandcastle. Behind our house. Under the sand. You can break the castle. It's not very good.
Where are your
My
parents?
mom's outside. And I don't really know about my dad.
What's that?
It's a grouse.
You might be able to get on Gart's good side if you replace the broken skewer you almost certainly broke.
Can I have it? I know someone who really likes stuffed birds.
Sure. Just go and get it. I don't like it anyway. It looks angry.
Alright. You just need to grab it from the ceiling and go.
What's that thing you're holding there?
It's Lammy. He's my friend. So.
Can I steal it too? Can I steal that too?
Lambie is a stuffed lamb that, admittedly, has seen better days. One of the eye buttons is missing, and the fur is tattered in several parts.
Lamby looks soft.
Yes. Very soft.
I don't deserve it! I'm scum!
Press your damn cheek against Lemmy, okay?
Isn't he soft?
Goodbye.
Bye.
Okay, try to steal her bird. Thank you, nice child. Time to go be nice to Gart. Hopefully he'll forgive all the crimes I've done. Okay. Are these the twins?
The scruffy-haired little boy kicks a stone. He can't be more than 5 years old.
What's up, pimp?
The other one looks indistinguishable from him. He watches his brother kick the stone with his tongue lolling out of his mouth.
Hey, where's your mom?
The kids don't reply, absorbed in their little game.
You guys look
The
identical.
stone-kicking one becomes frantic all of a sudden, as if that's something to be scared of. The obvious fact that you just stated.
He looks just like me.
Yeah, I said that.
The boy doesn't answer. His brother throws another rock. Both of their hair is covered in some kind of dirt. The rock kicker was just being shy, but now he's enthusiastic again.
You're bad with kids.
And what are you, Kid Master General?
Maybe I am. Now, how about some actual police work? We are not getting anything here.
Is little Lily your sister?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Bye, kids. Take care. Alright, trying to find that sandcastle and get myself...
Weather has not been kind to Lily's little sandcastle. The once mighty towers are quickly eroding away. You can see something shining back to you from what must have been a vast underground catacomb network.
broken.
The little castle? The reigning lord must have come upon some really tough times to let it sleep in such decrepitude.
See, this is fun. A pedo can't even talk to children. -2. Kim always has something charming to say. This is why, see, it's nice listening to Kim, because he's quippy, he's fast. That old lady is just so slow. Reaching the catacombs and pull out the shiny object.
The walls and floors give way to the giant's greed, collapse and present you with a pair of ceramic gauntlets.
Congratulations. That's the gauntlets down then. We're doing good on the armor collection front.
Can I wear them? I can't wear them. Oh.
As you fold your fingers into a fist, you realize you could knock anyone out with one punch. The white ceramic gloves wrap around your digits comfortably.
Like that in future armor, like a cop ought to be.
The hardened vitreous enamel, at once sleek and light, adds a glow to your cheeks and a spring to your step. Just imagine what a full suit of this stuff could do for you. You really do feel more confident. Invulnerability does that. Even partial invulnerability.
1 down, 2 pieces to go. Here I come.
2. Are you sure you're correct there? There was a helmet too. 3 pieces more like. You were ambitious.
Yeah, I want the full suit.
It may be a while before you have all the pieces. In the meantime, you should analyze the armor. Figure out its vulnerabilities.
Vulnerabilities?
Remember, the vitreous enamel material acts as a kinetic redistributor. It's meant to stop bullets. Wear it. Observe its properties. See if there's a weakness in the design.
True.
For the day you have to fight someone covered in the same material.
Yeah. Okay. Which one is kind of bad? Volition? Volumetric shit compressor. Hobocop? Advanced race theory. I think I'm gonna have to forget. No, I can just unlock one other one. I think I'm gonna have to forget advanced race theory next, though. No more leveling up. I wish I could, but no more leveling up. What is this? Don't forget advanced race theory. I have to. Mazoot. Why couldn't Kim be the pedo if he's such a smooth talker? Kim has things to live for. I don't. See, right? Kim wasn't trying to kill himself. That's why he's a smooth talker as well. What a weird place. Hold on. Might be money here. There is money here. I'm gonna make the money. Oversized superstar glasses. Hey, you know I know a superstar. Awesome. Voted both today. Section of the code has been used in decades. What? Is there money in here? Yes. Okay, let's check out over here. What do you think this is, Kim?
A scattering of bullet holes is spread across the cracked wall, reaching from one corner to the other.
Look, Kim, even more bullet holes. Something definitely gone down here.
Correct. The density of the bullet holes is unusual. Even in a general average bullet hole frequency in Martinez sense. Grim affairs. Meaning, this is a lot of bullet holes. Looks like fully automatic rifle fire. Something you don't see these days.
Why not?
The manufacturing and sale of automatic rifles was curtailed after the revolution. The destructive power of such tools proved to be too much. We do need to retain some humanity in this world.
Why this many bullet holes?
Unable to piece together the big picture just now. There's a hole in their hypothesis.
Fine, okay.
The scattering of bullet holes looks like one giant smiling mouth, smiling its deadly smile.
Alright. Trying to activate my visual calculus things. Visual calculus activators? Where are you? There we go. My visual calculus glasses.
A scattering of bullet holes is spread across the cracked wall.
Oh shit. I need actual points of visual calculus. Oh, yikes. Ugh, I gotta keep on these glasses because visual calculus is my superpower. I need to use my superpower. Fuck. I love my superpower too much. Can't access the door. Can't do anything right. Fallen people. What is that? Is that a hat? Yo. I'm a hipster. Yo, Kim. Look. I'm a hipster. Alright, let's get out of here. Before I see something I do want to see. You only be a pedo, not a racist pedo? That's... that is true. If I forget advanced race theory, how will I be a racist pedophile? That's like the only justifiable kind of pedophile, because that's what all other pedophiles are. If I forget my pedophile...
That patch of reeds over there, it's a great place to hide something. Kind of out of the way, being so close to the water.
Wait, I can't see anything interesting.
You don't have a reason to. Yet.
What is this
Nothing.
about?
Just a hunch. The hunch passes, leaving you there, by the old boy bobbing in the water. Time.
Yeah, probably. Hey man. Got anything cool?
Hello, I'm Gary. How do you do, officer?
Gary the crypto-fascist, huh?
Yellow man. I mean, officer.
The lieutenant raises his eyebrows slightly and takes out his notebook. Yellow man. Interesting. This is something to ask him about. After a little probing first.
I'm just waiting for my friend Morel to finish up with his insect traps so we can return to civilization.
I love the great outdoors.
I like nature, just not this bloody coast. It's mostly drunks and degenerates that come here.
Sadly, I think I might be a drunk. Or a degenerate. Maybe even both. Crypto-fascist? Why didn't anyone tell you could be a crypto bro and a fascist? Well, the two are actually, like, paired. If you're a crypto bro, you are already a fascist. This guy is a different thing. Crypto-fascist, this is a different thing entirely than a crypto bro and a fascist.
Dark times will do that to good men.
Do you know anything about the man hanging behind the whirling rags?
Oh, so that's what the RCM in Martinez is about. Great. Great to hear someone's finally taking care of that.
So you do know something about it?
No. Nothing. He was some kind of mercenary. But everyone here knows that. I'm just glad to hear you're looking into it. That's all.
He's not feeling very comfy in his clothes, is he? Strange.
Is this your mug?
My mug? Why would you think that?
His eyes widen at the sight of the mug. He's seen it before, right?
It seemed as if you were calling to it longingly when you cried, "Yellow Man."
Oh, no, that's not... Why would I be calling to a broken mug?
Just admit it, man. You put the mug in the trash container behind the whirling.
Maybe. Okay. Yes, I did. I know I shouldn't have, and I am very sorry, officer. You're not going to find me, are you?
Nah, Gary. I just want information.
Whew. Thank you. You won't regret this. I won't use another man's property to dump my garbage ever again.
I don't really care.
I don't know what got into me, really. Work has been stressful lately. Damn Koiko's price dumping us out of competition.
What did you do, Gary?
Nothing. Nothing. Just answering some questions. Helping out the law.
Gary, did you put the clothes of the murder victim, a man who was hanged behind the whirling rags, into the No, how did you get into trash container?
I know a guy who works with the trash collection services. CS Municipal. He gave me a master key for the trash containers of Martinez,
Why did you need to get into everyone's trash?
so I can use the Whirling's trash compactor to store my own stuff. Garbage disposal is expensive as hell. The damn Hemians run it like a mob. I'm sorry, okay? I thought I could cut costs. I shouldn't have. I shouldn't have disgraced myself.
Disgraced? No need for the histrionic, sir. It was, after all, just a trash container.
No, he's a man of honor.
He studies his reaction. Gary doesn't answer.
Gary, did you put the clothes of a murder victim, the man who was hanged behind the whirling rags, into that trash container?
Officer, please. Let me explain. It's not like that.
Do.
I was only cleaning up. I live right across the yard from where he was hanged, and I saw him stripped naked. All the clothes lying around in the yard, smelling. People are animals, you know?
Yes, yes. What happened?
Then I came out to clean up the rags because no one else would. I put them into the Whirling's trash, along with a broken mug, admittedly. Okay, I was coming to throw the mug away, and, well, I threw the mug there and the clothes too.
Okay.
Right. It was just civic duty.
Exactly. That's exactly what it was. Civic duty.
You wouldn't know anything about the victim's missing armor, would you?
Armor? No. I mean, yes. Of course. I know he was wearing armor, but I don't know anything about it.
This guy's a liar. This guy's a crazy fucking liar.
There's something going on here. You should observe him more closely after this topic is concluded.
Let's move on for now.
I hope I could help your investigation, in my small way.
Does this mean you were in his apartment, admiring his colonial mug collection? Perhaps it would be interesting to tell him.
Are you a cryptozoologist too?
No. I help Morel with research sometimes, and I've learned some things along the way. But I don't usually go in for picnics like this on my own.
After all this time with Morel, he must have an opinion on cryptids. This could lead to a good one.
I'm into cryptids. Do you have a favorite?
Oh, yes. The burning rhino. Morel doubts he's real, but I don't much care, because I won't be the one looking for him out in Safra Sarai.
This guy kind of sounds like Alan from Smiling Friends. Do you hear that? Kind of sounds like Alan from Smiling Friends. It's a burning
A
rhino.
rhinoceros that looks ordinary during the day, but burns brightly by night. Well, at least the males do.
Why only the
The
males?
flames are not just for decoration. They are an integral part of the beast's mating behavior.
How so?
During the burning rhino's mating season, herds of male rhinos, all aflame, encircle herds of female rhinos, forming a fiery ring as they begin to copulate loudly. Local peasants call it the passion ring. They fear the rhinos, as perhaps they should. Anyway.
Wow.
The lieutenant sighs without looking up from his notes. It's clear the burning rhino is dear to him on many levels, some even spiritual.
How do they burn?
They have special ducts just above their shoulder blades that secrete a combustible fluid. When the rhino is just beginning to light itself, it looks as though it has wings of fire.
But how is this combustible fluid lit?
How does the lighting of this fluid actually work?
The rhino starts running very fast to build heat, then stops, raises its head, and sparks fly from its neck, setting its back ablaze.
I can buy into that. A flaming rhino.
Revacol used to be a flaming rhino once, a long time ago.
You were surprised to see my colleague, Lieutenant Kitsuragi?
Not many Sealites here, or anywhere, other than Sail. I meant no offense, truly.
Do you remember how, when we met Measurehead and I said the next racist will be a really good one?
Yes.
Well, this is that racist.
Yes. Our lucky
Hey,
racist.
man, all I meant was there are not many Sealites around here. I'm just stating a fact.
Lieutenant. Yes. What are they doing in that sail of theirs? Scheming?
The lieutenant looks up at you.
No, I meant that sarcastically.
Oh no, nothing like that. Definitely not scheming.
So Gary, you live nearby in an apartment in Martinez?
Sure do, officer.
found your door open lately?
In my home. Yes. When I was going to... How did you know?
Mr. Everard Claire thought it necessary to unlock your apartment.
Mr. Claire unlocked my apartment?
No, I did, per his request.
So you work for Everard Claire? Officer, please tell him we're good. No, tell him I'll make it up to him. What have I done? He'll send the muscle after me.
As he lowers his tone, he hunches his back.
Try not to shit yourself, Gary. Just open door.
What could it be about? I probably talked too loud. In the whirling. About some theories I had. Whatever it is, I'm done with it. I won't do it again. If there's anything I can do to assist you, or the Union, just ask, okay? I'll try to help if I can.
This scared him proper. He's positively melting from fear. Has to prop himself up with a lot of anger to keep it together.
The weather vane has turned. He cannot be unturned.
He clearly liked his squirming. He may even have changed his mind about the whole door opening operation.
Why is he sitting around like that?
That shirt looks very uncomfortable on him. Look at the buttons, barely keeping that thing together, as if something is ready to rip out from underneath.
His massive musculature?
No, he's scrawny. Try again.
Something worn underneath it.
It sounds like he's wearing some kind of armor under his clothes. You can't tell it's there just from looking at him. Probably stolen from the corpse in the yard near where he lives.
I see you're a connoisseur of high-quality combat gear.
I knew you'd figure it out, officer. I'm sorry I didn't tell you at once. I was ashamed of what I did. And I didn't want you to know.
Gary, what's going on?
He's stripping.
Later, Morale. I've got apologizing to do.
No, you've got explaining to do.
Why did you really put those clothes in the trash?
Everyone was picking those pieces off him, and I was watching them do it. And they'd scattered his clothes all over the yard. Everything was smelling, so I went there to take out the trash and started cleaning up. All those rags on the ground, him swinging up there, and I had a lapse of honor, sir. I thought, he's a foreigner. They all say he wasn't from here. Only the cuirass was left. So I stripped it off him. It was early in the morning. No one saw me. I took it with me. It was a mistake. Had I known it'd give you guys trouble, I wouldn't have... Fuck.
It's okay. It was a loose end, and you are tying it up now.
I'm so fucking sorry I called you Yellow Man. Sealite officers commanded the suzerain's navy. Most of them sided with the king when...
It's difficult to say what the lieutenant thinks of this historic apology. His face does not belie emotions.
Give me that armor, now.
He sighs again, hangs his head, and unbuttons his shirt fully. A cuirass that matches the dead man's boots comes into view. Soon it is in your hands, smelling of his sweat, but so light to hold, like a bag of cotton.
Why did you lie to me, Gary?
Because I was weak. I should have told you the moment I saw you, but...
The hell, Gary? You in trouble?
I'll explain later.
Do you know who killed the hanged man?
I always thought it was the Union, but I sure as hell won't go around saying that anymore. You have my word. I don't know, and I won't be running my mouth on this subject anymore.
Are we done here, Gary?
Yes, absolutely. I will never do anything like this again. I won't mess with Mr. Clare either. You have my word.
Thank you for your cooperation. Oh, new duds. New duds. Hold on, let's take out the... Look at that. Ooh. 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 Powerful. Powerful. Holy fit, I know. I know. Chills, dude. Chills. I'm like a Superman. Okay. Cryptozoologist.
Here we go. Nice and easy. No way out, little guys. Not out of this jam.
What's up?
There's a cylinder on the ground in which the man is arranging some netting. It looks like some kind of trap. He notices you.
Who's there? Oh, the police. Hello, officers.
Hello.
His self-conscious enthusiasm renders his movements ungainly. He looks like your understanding of a scientist.
You must be Morel, the cryptozoologist.
To what do I owe the pleasure?
Leah sent me. She's been really worried about you and is waiting for you to get back.
Of course. Thank you for passing along the message. That damn water lock is broken, and we can't go all the way around the 881.
Yeah, that was me. I broke the water lock with my motor carriage, but it's fixed now. You can go back.
You broke the water lock with a motor carriage? There was a billboard in the canal, not a vehicle. It said Samaran Butter.
No, it was on me. I caused you delay. I'm sorry. You can return now.
Did he say we can go back now?
Yes, Gary. We can go soon. If you see Lena, tell her I won't be long.
Sir, your wife is waiting for you.
I just have to do one more round. See if the phasmid has taken the bait. Then we go in.
For all his passion, this man is diligent and patient. You could learn things from him.
Did you know Gary? Did you know Gary was hiding the armor?
Hell no. I had no idea. And I'm still cross with him, to be honest. It's not like him. He's got his quirks, but dishonesty, disloyalty are not one of them.
Thanks.
How did you become a
I
cryptozoologist?
just always liked animals and puzzles. Searching for cryptids is a bit of both.
I look like I have a skin disease with the armor on? That's how you know it's tough. That's how you know it's tough.
He seems reluctant to talk about himself, but he'll open up if you prod a little.
So you living your childhood dream out here?
It's not child's play. Just because I have to trade through the mud every so often.
Why not just be a zoologist? Real animals are puzzling too.
Real.
True, tough man of skin.
I know you think one is a respectable profession, while the other is superstition. Everyone does.
Honestly, being a cryptozoologist just was the garbage I've seen people do.
My methods do not differ from other scientists. I simply draw upon a wider variety of evidence. And I have more hope that something truly surprising might happen.
Your nerve endings tell you there is no such thing as a positive surprise.
Life surprises are mostly miserable.
Agreed. Yet there is always a chance, albeit a small one, of a truly good surprise. One simply needs to look at the history of science. Serendipities abound.
Has anything truly surprising ever happened to you?
No, as I said, I have yet to catch a cryptid, although I have come close. Close.
Interesting.
Interesting. Something for later. This close call.
What kinds of evidence do you use?
Everything from forgotten regional lore to newspaper accounts, like the one that brought us here, to look for the phasmid. I keep a very open mind.
He's interested in things that people believe that scientists don't.
You think other scientists don't listen to ordinary people?
Most establishment scientists only care about reputation and remuneration, not real research, and certainly not the truth. They're a cowardly lot, and both the field and basement archives can be dangerous places.
So you've never discovered a cryptid?
No. Very few cryptids are ever discovered, and not for a lack of trying. To stay hidden is a cryptid's primary quality. It's even in the name, cryptid.
So how many cryptids have been found?
Of the list of cryptids kept by the Cryptozoological Society of Chemnee, which is 4,082 items long, about 2,000 have been confirmed as hoaxes. 2 are categorized as confirmed discoveries. The rest are in differing stages of discovery, refutation, and data collection.
Only 2 have proven to be real?
Yes. The Chateau Quan forest pygmy, who turned out to be an extinct species of primate, and a cave salamander from Grad, who is, honestly, quite unremarkable. It's in a zoo somewhere. We cryptozoologists are brutally honest with ourselves. More so even than the public. With cryptids, most cryptids are hoaxes or they are never found. That does not mean we should stop searching.
2 out of 4,000 is not even 1%.
In fact, it is 0.05%. Ever more magnificent, should our search contribute to making that number 0.075%.
He has clearly done his math on this. There is no surprising him or swaying his opinion.
Thanks for explaining that. Now, about something else.
Yes?
Know this phasmid you're looking for.
Well, first of all, it's damn difficult.
Wait, I'm not
to
interested in the
find
phasmid.
Very little. Not yet.
Just out of curiosity.
I know it's real. By which I mean, I've heard enough first-hand accounts to believe quite firmly that the Insulindian phasmid
Constantly doing
is
side
more than mere
quests?
superstition.
It is kind of infinite side questing forever. What makes you think the phasmid is here as Martinet?
There was a credible sighting here recently. A pair of teenagers described a creature that matched the Insulindian phasmid to an uncanny degree, despite not knowing what it was themselves. It's the first credible sighting in several decades. Admittedly, it's an unusual location for this species, but with all the sewage runoff upstream, it probably doesn't matter much anymore.
Maybe the Insulindian phasmid has died out?
I have to resist the thought. Such an extraordinary creature is doubtlessly highly resilient. After all, it's generally thought to be capable of parthenogenesis.
Parthenogenesis?
Yes. The females don't need males to reproduce. Makes it easier for a species to survive in adverse conditions.
This rouses no special feelings in
And
me.
it shouldn't. Nature does not concern herself with ethical propositions. As a scientist, my interest is strictly dispassionate.
There's nothing dispassionate about the way he talks about the insect.
This is pretty eager for you to return.
And I'm eager to return to her, I assure you. But I can't leave before we finish with these traps. My wife understands that just as well as anyone.
Come on, Morale. We've been soaking out here for days. It's time to go back.
And leave the traps? Absolutely not. I won't let Lena down.
Come on, she wants us back. I'm soaked up to my nuts over here. We'll both catch reed crabs if we don't dry out soon.
Come on, you're doing this for yourself, not her.
I'm doing this for science, and so is she.
I know the phasmid's so important to Leah.
Of course it's important to her. She's seen it. A verified sighting, on record. One of only 4 this century, and it's hers.
She's seen it?
Really, she sighted the phasmid.
Yes. That's how we first came to know one another, in fact. But that's her story to tell, not mine.
Needless to say, you must ask her about the mysterious phasmid.
Suffice to say, it's long been our dream to find proof of the Insulindian phasmid together. I can't abandon course now.
Maybe you could go back to whirling, warm up, come back to check the traps later?
No. The traps need to be monitored on a regular schedule. What would we do if the phasmid were to starve while we were sipping tea at the hostel?
He's dead set on that. I could go for some trap setting.
What if we check the traps for you?
I didn't expect you to take such an interest in our work here, officer.
I'm all in with this cryptid ship. I'm hooked.
Caught the bug, I see. It's easier to get caught up in the search than you'd imagine.
What do I do if there's a phasmid in one of the traps?
Bring it to me at once. Just make sure the trap is closed tight.
Where are these traps?
There are 4 in total. One is to the south, on this little peninsula, by the boathouses there. It's very near. Another we set in Land's End, to the northeast. It's behind a small sand dune there, on your way to the old radio tower, after the church. The third is set near the canal, where you crossed, by a concrete slab. A big thicket of reeds going up the slope, and among them, you should check at least one of those before returning to this one, since I just said it. This one's more of a technicality, but still, better safe and stupid than sorry.
What if I encounter the phasmid in the wild?
That's highly unlikely, officer. But in the event you do, I'll spray you with a pheromone mixture I developed. It's made of musk and research chemicals. The pheromone should attract the insect to you, or at least prevent it from bolting at the sight of you. It's quite potent. Will last you about a week.
Lay it on me.
Wise choice.
I hope you're not buying this. He dispenses it without letting you touch the canister, so it would be precious like holy water.
It is precious. A single dose cost me 50 real to develop. Not that I expect you to understand self-financing one's own research.
I'm ready. Let's get to it.
Which means you two can pack up and go back to the whirling.
Finally, someone's talking sense.
Thank you for your help. Gary and I will start breaking down camp. If you have any more questions, now's the time to ask. We'll be gone once you get to it.
If it's more cryptid-related business you want to discuss, you'll have time for that later too. But what if the information is vital? On the hunt.
I'll get going. Alright. I think we have to level up conceptualization. No, visual calculus. Get back out there. Look at the bullets. I gotta look at the bullets again. It's over here. Hold on. It's possibly gonna fire going near the ocean. Get back to the main story. You want to watch Detroit Become Human? You are impatient, okay? You're watching one of the greatest pieces of modern literature. Okay, this is real art.
There's a trap in the reeds at your feet. Looks like
Look
behind
around.
you, a ruined residence.
Leave. Examine. Understand.
A scattering of bullet holes is spread across the cracked wall.
Rolling.
A row of ghostly shades stand facing the wall.
Ah.
There are many of them. A dozen at least. Their heads lowered and eyes blindfolded. It's quiet. No sound. No movement. 10 meters away, other shades are lined up in an orderly manner. Automatic rifles primed. A gust of wind
The
blows
greatest piece
by.
of modern literature is Hungry
The
Little
coats of the
Caterpillar.
firing squad flap slowly in the breeze.
Okay,
A
behind
single
Hungry Little
person
Caterpillar.
stands on the side. Droplets of rain fall on the wooden planks, the surrounding sand dunes. The clouds block out any rays of light. A long time has passed since the moment of this fusillading. Rain and brine have since washed all the blood away. Not a trace remains.
What is this?
The abundance of bullet holes leads to two options. Either an inordinate amount of executions were performed here, or they did not use a conscience round, where only one soldier has the loaded rifle. Looks like this was a mass execution with everyone fully armed.
Look at what? People against
A host of men, probably in everyday clothes, ragged from the conflict and covered in dust. They were not sitting, a common practice for executions in some nations, as demonstrated by the height level of the bullet holes. They stand, facing the wall. It's impossible to discern any details about their personality or background. Ordinary people, familiar, each and every one of them.
Who were they?
Comrades, the forsaken, the wretched, who tried to rise against the horrors of the world. 7 men in combat uniforms and dark coats, holding automatic rifles aimed at the people. Soldiers from some side, but from which one? The commandant, the one who gives the order. Machine gun fire crackling through the air, the lights of the muzzle flashes dancing on his face.
Kim, who was in this execution?
I don't know. I don't know who died here, lined up beside that horrible wall. It could have been any of the parties involved in the revolution. Perhaps the ones executed here were the loyalist conservatives, killed by the communists at the start of the Civil War. Or it could have been the communists, put to death during the last stretch of the conflict by the coalition force. It could even have been the employees of the failed R&D center down the coast, as their building was taken over by the revolutionaries.
Or maybe...
But people from coalition, the so-called moralists.
Yeah. It's very unlikely the coalition forces were the ones who died here. They were always the last ones against the wall. To be honest, if a coalition member was anyone in this situation, it was a commandant, the superior giving the orders.
A cold sea wind blows away the figures.
Spooky. Let's go find their mom. The main story relates to their mom. I need to forge some signatures about their mom. To do that, probably need to get up there. Excuse me, sir. What is this church?
You see a once bright mural towering above you. The signage has peeled off over the years, but you can still make out Feld Electrical R&D.
Hello there, sir.
And Mikhail noticed the windows, especially with how there are no windows on the south side. This was to deal with. You officers, come to investigate the historic subtext of West Martinez? I'm Tran Heilostam. You must be Kim Kitsuragi, right? I was just telling my son about this building. Not a lot of people realize the historic significance here. Very rich in hypertext.
Hypertext.
Nice to meet you.
Hypertext.
Yes, hypertext. Young Carp and the collection of cultural hyperlinks.
What was that by the window before?
Oh yes. So Mikhail, they had to deal with monitor glare, especially in the summer. They still had vector monitors back then. That was 49 years ago. So they didn't have windows on the south wall.
You and Kim know each other?
No, I can't say that we've met before, but I've heard of Kim, of course. Mikhail, say hi to the officers. Mikhail's a little tired today. We spent all night trying to run Orbis on his radio computer. Have you heard of it? It's a programming language used in Grad. Quite tricky, but he wanted to play this Grad-made adventure program. We've been getting really into worms lately.
Fucking nerd.
But I assume you're not here for giant worms when there are so many real things to see. Just as I was telling Mikhail before, this is where the Coalition landed in 08. We could be standing on what is the most interesting landmark in Revachol West.
This man is your half-brother. You feel it. But why?
What's so fascinating about an empty old building?
Aha! But it's not just any empty old building. What not a lot of people know is this used to be the R&D department of Feld Electrical. And Feld, which now sells ink cartridges mostly, was once a top dog in the turn-of-the-century cybernetics boom.
Hold on. What's R&D? It looks old and weathered, with seagulls picking apart its stone and metal carcass. Bushy undergrowth has taken hold of the collapsed rooftop. Some kind of bird has set up a nest on a broken windowsill.
I'm a pedophile. This is my chance. This man's my half-brother, which makes this incest. And I'm a racist pedophile. Not a incestuous pedophile. What's it R&D?
Apologies, it's an acronym for research and development. They don't use it anymore. You're probably more familiar with RTD, research and technological development.
Mayor Kalpa, you are not familiar with that one either. This man is a bookhead.
This man is a bookhead. I don't think I've ever heard of this Feld Electrical.
That's not surprising. Only a vestigial ink cartridge and ferrotape manufacturer remains. They started out as a midway electronics outfit in Königstein 2 centuries ago. After an aggressive move to Revachol, Feld became a global player in the emerging personal electronics market of the pre-revolutionary era. Still, Tricentennial was beating them in business machines. But Feld had an ace up their sleeve. Or should I say, they were developing an ace up their sleeve? I'm mixing my metaphors here.
What was that ace?
It was here in Martinez, possibly in this very building, that they developed prototypes for a tape computer.
A tape computer?
Mm-hmm. An elegant folding mechanism of rollers and ferrotape ribbons, portable enough to be a take-it-home solution. Revolutionizing business machines, possibly even bring them to the average consumer, which is a feat of engineering even today's giants, Rehm, ICN and ZAM, haven't achieved yet.
He assumes something like a combat stance, facing the wind.
What happened?
Indeed. What?
The revolution!
Unfortunately, their moonshot project never made it to the market. Feld's move to Revachol backfired. The revolutionary government liquefied their assets and expropriated those very advanced prototypes, possibly from this very building, or one of the adjacent ruins. All of this was built by Feld, even the boardwalk. Wild Pines built Martinez proper as a resort for their middle management. Feld built this side of town for R&D.
You're saying that Feld Electrical built this boardwalk?
Yes, they even built a pleasure wheel, but that got destroyed in the war.
A pleasure wheel?
Yes, to lure in their star engineers. This part of Martinez was nothing but reeds before Feld arrived. They had to make the prospect of living here attractive. It was supposed to become a global center for innovation in cybernetics. But history had other plans.
What happened to the engineers, the company people?
Oh, I'm afraid it didn't end well for the boys. But this story is a bit too dark for little Mikhail here. Now, if you were to ask about tape computers...
How did the revolutionaries do with these advanced tape computers?
They used them for military communications, but also to write and send out press releases. The most notorious example being Le Decret de Mars.
Bye-bye! What was that?
What's the Mars Decree? I mean the radio transmission sent out to news agencies and world governments by the newly created Commune of Revachol on the 7th of March in the year 02. It's a beautiful piece of text, actually. A singer-songwriter I know, Charette, called it a love poem to Revachol on her political concept album, Bon Baiser dans ce Lind. You should read it. Every local library in Revachol stocks a copy of the decree. I tried to get Mikhail to memorize it. Tried to. Someone was much too interested in worms to be paying any attention.
How do these tape computers work? Do they work like radio computers?
Actually, no one knows. No one even knows what a computer made entirely of tape would look like. But word has it, they were very elegant, exquisite, alien-looking turn-of-the-century hardware. 10 years ago, I did a little freelancing, I guess you could say. I was a special consultant for an exhibition at the Humpty Dumpty Dum Center in Vredefort, Oranje. It raised the same questions, and we had lengthy discussions with Paul Ockerman, who was head curator at the time. This was before the twins Keith and Guy Juice joined the team, trying to...
Wait, did he just say Wumpty Dumpty Dum Center?
Humpty Dumpty.
He did it. He said Wumpty Dumpty Dum Center, like it's the most natural thing in the world. What the hell is a Wumpty Dumpty Dum Center? And who the hell are Keith and Guy Juiced?
Wumpty Dumpty Dom Center. Paul Ackerman. Keith and Guy Juiced. What are you talking about?
The Humpty Dumpty Dum Center for Contemporary Arts. The exhibition itself drew on Lagerman's notion of memory, and so there were some parallels. That's why the head curator, Paul Ockerman, chose to...
You're making this up. Kim, is he making this up?
In fact, I'm not. The Humpty Dumpty Dum Center is a place you can visit if you're ever in Vredefort and are ever in the market for an exhibition space / contemporary art research center. But perhaps I should return to the tape computers. As I was saying, the device itself was very elegant, fragile even. One could write directly on the tape using a special chemical solution. The machine would then analyze the handwriting, perform operations, and project output onto a white screen. It was a beautiful, delicate thing.
Made of black film and folding tape structures.
The RCM should get some of those.
Even one would be very useful. Though I understand the socio-economic causes of the revolution, it pains me to imagine the revolutionaries setting fire to the precious device. So they did. The Feld playback experiment vanished into the fires of 07.
Why did the revolutionaries destroy it?
Who knows? Maybe it was an accident, or maybe they didn't want the technology to end up in the wrong hands. Either way,
I want to ask something
but
else.
of course. What else?
Look, yes, someone has money. Do you have any money?
I do have some money, yes, but that's not what's really important here.
I don't want your money. I just wanted to see whether my profiling skills were working.
Of course, Detective. I wouldn't have assumed anything else. Matter of fact, I don't know if you're familiar with this, but the Vespertine Department of Justice has published a rather interesting paper on the criminal profiling in former socialist states. If not, then you definitely should. If not for tips and tricks, then just for theoretical curiosity. Anyway, that's just a little something that sprang to mind. You were saying?
Forget it. They don't sell those kind of books at crime, romance, and biographies of famous people.
Drat. Great. Thanks for the streaming.
Thanks to you for having me and little Mikhail here to pick your brain. A very interesting conversation indeed.
Is this money? Better be money. It is money. I might get to go home tonight. God, is there anybody out here that I actually want to talk to? Fuck. What is
Someone
this?
has left an unidentifiable article of clothing on this railing. It smells really bad.
Touch it.
The cloth, if you can still call it that, makes a soft crunching sound as you thrust your finger into it.
Take a closer
It's
look.
streaked with dried seagull shit and tangled with pieces of seaweed. A dangling arm suggests that there might be a jacket beneath the crust of filth. It seems likely that it was left in the surf until someone laid it out on this fence to dry out. Unfortunately, that just seems to have stiffened it into a shapeless mass.
Please tell me you're not taking that with you.
It might be a clue.
You think our suspect is a seagull who's been defecating on unsuspecting jacket?
No.
Me neither.
You should still take it. As you hold it in your hands, it makes an uncomfortable crunching sound.
Man, how did this jacket get so disgusting?
It's a sordid, filthy tale, not for the weak. Are you sure you can stomach it?
Probably.
Some secrets are better left uncovered. Don't even try. Seriously.
Think about it.
It occurs to you that you're not even holding the jacket itself, but rather the thick crust of jetsam and seagull shit that ensconces it.
Ew.
Why? Why did you think about it? Look at your hands. They're covered in muck.
Ew.
Now you're just flicking that shit everywhere. This is a disaster. You'll never get the smell out. As you hold it in your hands, there is no why.
That. Sometimes this game just pranks me. I'm insane. Why am I insane? Mega binos, prescription lunches. And then bottles of alk.
A metal payphone under a yellow plastic dome. You could use it to call someone, unless you're out of change. You hear the tone. The machine is in...
Well, the machine is operable. I could use that to call someone. If I had any need to call people. I don't have any need to call people at the moment, though. It's up here. Kim, where am I going? I don't even want to think about that. Sounds stupid. Okay, there's that. I think I'm going random places, and I don't know where to stop. I kind of want to go back to Gart and tell him everything's going to be alright. But first, let's forge a signature.
You take the legal documents out of the envelope.
Everybody's people could be watching me anywhere. Let's see if there's anybody in here.
Heavy wooden doors, more than twice your height, stand shut in front of you. The rectangular sea-worn ornamentation appear.
If you really think we should get in there, we need to find some other way.
I'm actually interested right now.
It does seem rather irrelevant to our case.
I'm looking for a different guy. We're looking for... Ah, shit. We're not looking for the church. We are looking for the people that I need to talk to about, like, selling their house. It's construction shit. Okay, it's good to know. Ah, shit. Okay, we're back here.
The old woman still hums her unknown song. She opens her eyes to acknowledge your presence.
I found this jacket, but it's filthy. Could you wash it for me?
I can wash it for you, but it's going to take about a half an hour. Think you can stay put for that long?
Yes.
Hell yeah,
I could use a breather. It's been another track and field day.
Yeah, wait.
Well, hand it over then, and I'll see what I can do. Must say, I'm proud of this one. It's pretty nice underneath all that filth. I hope you'll have an easier life in your hands.
Tell about yourself. Who exactly are you here?
Me? No one. Just an old washerwoman. Mother called me Isabel, if that's what you're asking. And my married name is Sadie. Now it's your turn, Mr.
Lieutenant Double Your Freighter, Harry Dubois.
Quite a handle you got there. So many titles. One of them double.
Okay. So that was one of the people I was supposed to get the... I'm looking for Lillian Carter. That's the next. Okay, this is probably Lillian Carter then. Excuse me, are you Lillian Carter?
Hi, officer.
Yes, you are!
Anything I can help you with?
As always, I am. The Lawbringer.
You've graduated to Lawbringer now?
Not just the law, the bringer of it too.
Men with authority have their quirks. Comes with never being second-guessed about anything. So what brings you here, Lawbringer?
Pens, where are we exactly?
A fishing village on the seashore. This place doesn't really have a name. It's sometimes called Illisible.
Why?
The sign on the street leading here is illegible. Has been since they built this place.
I have questions. The first is, what's your name?
The name is Lillian. People call me Netpicker. I think I have time for questions. And that was actually the second one.
Second one?
Indeed. You're always confused as to your whereabouts.
True.
Ask her about the cool sword. Helps to break the ice.
Nice sword. Let's go with the story.
Fortunately, the factory sold this one with a 3-year warranty instead of a story. It's to intimidate folks mostly.
It is imposing.
It's a regular mass-produced sword, like a shovel or an axe. Nothing fancy, just for intimidation.
Why do you need intimidation tactics?
From time to time, people need a lesson in respect. That's just the way it is. Back in the day, I caught the eyes of many men. And believe me, men need a lesson in manners from time to time.
Why don't more women arm themselves if it's so effective?
What makes you think we haven't? The truth is that almost everyone in this life is scared and tired and stupid and too dull for that. That goes for men too. But they put on an act for us. Pretend like everything's good and living in shit doesn't bother them.
Behold.
Like anyone falls for that.
Not bad.
Fine, someone else to laugh at. I'm not a
I
clown.
apologise. It looked like you could face down any horror in the world with that unchanging grin. Looked like a shield.
So where are all the men now?
Some went to patch their wounds, their lesson learned. Others were more thick-headed. And one of them, I ended up marrying.
Wait, why? They're thick-headed.
Guess I enjoyed the way he bled.
If it is, then why the melancholy?
Where's your husband now?
Gone.
Gone where? No, he disappeared? It's just like a missing persons case.
It absolutely does not. We are not going to look for him.
No. There's nothing to find. He's dead. Lost to the waves.
Oh.
He didn't respect the sea. Went out there, drunk like a skunk, and sure enough, one day the boat was found floating empty. The bloated corpse turned up 2 weeks later.
Wow.
Now, before you tell me how sorry you are for my loss, know that it was 4 years ago, and I've moved on. There's only so much mourning you can do for a drunk with sinewy muscles.
Yeah, death is nothing. I shit on
I
death.
don't. But us working folk don't have the luxury to be bedsick with melancholy. I buried him, mourned for an appropriate amount of time, and went on. Life didn't really change that much for me and the kids.
This is neither a touchy nor a very interesting topic for her. She looks like she's ready to go on a date with another, better, drunk. Ask her. Both of you could need some action.
Is that your boat?
Sure is. The sun, I call her, coated with a fresh layer of tar just yesterday. It'll take some time for it to dry, assuming the sunny days continue.
Sunny days?
Aye. Sunny days. You got a problem with that?
No, ma'am. We have no quarrel with sunny days.
Good. It would have been bad news had it turned out it wasn't a sunny day. Bad news for the skiff, bad news for the nets, bad news for the kids.
There's a moment's silence. She looks at the rain streaming down the yellow belly of the boat.
When do you think the boat will be ready?
In time, when the sea turns and the winds settle, she will be ready.
My prediction, it will be at least 2 days.
What do you do around here?
Like I said, fish mostly. Sail the waves, take care of the kids, pick nets. Right now I'm tarring a little skiff.
What else?
I sell the fish to people in the Delta to serve at their fancy restaurants. Authentic Insular Indian cuisine.
Is that enough to make a living?
Sometimes I also walk to the beach to see what the sea has given up. The sea is full of surprises.
It's made me a couple
This is
dollars.
what is called a conversation. You don't have to be guarded right now.
Interesting. I never thought the sea brought in anything particularly interesting.
Wood, pieces of glass. Every once in a while we see dead bodies. Human, animal, fish, other odd sea creatures. A mine washed ashore once. Bottles, drugs also. Lost cargo in general. Most of the time it's just wood and glass.
All right. Major choice moment. You only get to ask one thing. It would be weird to say them all. Choose wisely.
Place looks bad. Why don't you... Hey,
Go where? The fish are plentiful here and we get enough orders to get by. It's not great, but it's something.
somewhere, away from all this sadness.
People imagine picking up and finding something better is an easy solution. But how is that supposed to work when all your time and energy goes to staying alive? You have almost nothing to set aside to actually fight your way out. I don't mean to complain about my pauper life. We are warm and fed here and... I don't know. There's just something about this shithole.
I'm looking for someone. Maybe you can help.
Let's see. Who are you looking for?
A working class husband.
Yeah, I'm not really looking for that anymore. Not much into the middle class ones either. Could do with some landed gentry, but apparently they don't make those anymore.
The husband isn't for me. I'm looking for him for his wife.
Wish I could help you with that, but I haven't seen your working class husband. Maybe I can help you find someone else.
That's it. I'm not looking for anyone else right now.
Well, how can I assist you then, officer?
It's nice to get your signature.
For you? This says by signing, I agree to living with construction noise. What exactly is the Union building?
At first, planning to turn some of the village into a youth center.
What a nice idea. Wouldn't have thought that...
Thought what exactly?
That Everard and the Union have nice plans for anything. I thought they only cared about themselves. Well, I guess Union members have children too.
So you sign it?
Aye. Why not? Fine. Here you go.
Wait, why did you sign it?
I shouldn't have.
I looked at the documents and no. No, you shouldn't have.
Yes. Well, I looked at it and thought I should. Because it says youth centre, and I have my own children. I am, of course, just a stupid poor person, so what do I know?
Living with the construction noise is going to be a challenge.
Sure, but it's temporary and for a good cause, and I need to give the children something else to do.
What do you mean?
They're cute and small now, but they're growing up fast. Too fast. I had my first drink when I was 11 because I was so bored. Anyway, you'll have to get Isabel to sign it too. I saw the signatories. She won't if it's a bad idea. She's a much tougher nut to crack.
Sound logic. Division of labor. She leaves the skepticism to the skeptic.
Alright, be seeing it. Alright, hello, Isabel.
A policeman. What can our village do for you?
I was asked to get your signature.
Eh? What's this about? Come now, I can't read all the scribble. Tell me what it says.
Everett wants to turn part of the village into a little youth center.
Huh. I might be half blind, but it looks like part of the village is gonna be a street. The best part. The part we need to get out of our houses. I see Lillian's name is already here. The girl is too trusting. Either way, I won't sign union papers.
What do you have against the union?
I've seen it all before. You think they've got our interests at heart? Rich men are always selling poor men promises we never planned to keep. Then the poor get pushed out of their homes and the rich get a little richer. That's the way it goes. So no, I don't trust the fat man, and neither should you.
She is headstrong, but there's a slight hesitation in there. You may be able to convince her.
Time to put on my suggestion clothes. Suggestion? Where are all my suggestive clothes? Suggestion. I feel like I had something suggestive here. What weird jaw? What do you mean weird jaw?
You take the legal documents out of the envelope. A 12 to 40 month construction period and the zoning plan in the addendum. Underneath all this, Lillian's signature and an empty line waiting for a signee.
Let's see if I can't just do the convincing. 25 bucks. That's $2.50, I think. Just $5.
Policeman, what can our village do for you?
Minter.
It's really in her best interest to listen to you. You know how the world works.
Sibyl, you must understand this place needs that construction project. So white check.
I've heard that pitch before plenty. Building this, building that, new jobs, new blood. Somehow the people here always end up holding the short end of the stick.
If I give me 5 real, he could easily give you 15 or even 50.
Were you dropped on the head as a kid? You can't live off a pittance for long. Do you know who takes the cream of these deals? Real estate developers, construction companies, restaurant owners, Claire's accountants in La Delta. Have some integrity. You're an officer of the law, not some fat slug's corrupt little crony.
It's okay. She's emotional right now. Keep at it. We're around.
We're going to stay around here.
Stay? Most people here are trying to leave. That said, if lodgings is what you're looking for, I've got a free room in the shack.
How much is it?
I won't charge you for it. Take it as a gesture of goodwill from the village to the RCM.
There's this guy, Garrett, who makes me give me money every night just so I don't die out in the cold.
That's exactly how they get ya. That's why we built our own cinder block houses on the seaside. So we don't have to give money to those crooks. We might not look like much, but they are ours.
Wait, why isn't anyone using the room?
My kids grew up and left like they do. The house is long empty now. I live in the small side attachment. It's easier and cheaper to keep warm.
One more time. I could just have the room.
Aye. The room is pretty bare bones, but it's got a bed and roof over it. That's more than some folks have around here.
This will be the first chapter of my Rags Riches memoir.
Surely not the first one. So are you interested or not?
You got yourself a tenant.
Don't make an old woman regret opening her house to the police.
Well, if you are not in the hostel in the morning, I'll know where to find you. Here, in a shack.
Like ocean waves shake.
And what do you think I'm... Save your breath.
We really should focus on some actual leads. Negotiating real estate deals isn't our main thing.
It has to be our main thing.
Wow, you work hard.
I do?
Oh, yes. You hustle. You're a provider. It's tough out there, but you keep it real and provide.
I guess I do, yeah.
Oh yeah, like a horse, a workhorse, for hard work.
What hard work do I do
Look
exactly?
At yourself. You're a human pedometer. You must have walked 200,000 steps down cracked asphalt, mosaic, sand, and linoleum after you re-emerged. That is the sign of a hustler who never gives up. The world is harsh and people are evil. You didn't make it that way, and you won't let it break you. You ride.
Yeah, I fucking ride till I die, bitch.
That's just what it's like. Life and death. But you got gills on your side, baby. Got those black papers with the faces of the innocents on them. You bring in the Franco Negros and the Solas. It ain't easy, but you do it. Day in and day out. You didn't make the rules, but you won't lose. You're a cop and a sprinter and a money printer.
Oh, and there's pawning stuff off to that suspicious Roy guy.
Yeah, you're in the sales business. Shaking for shit and then pawn it off. Law officer style.
Yeah, and Everard gave me that $5.
He did. Yes, he did. And you took it. Took it and put it in your pocket. Ka-ching, baby.
You could
dog.
say I took
Officer
some money
Hustle,
from
riding
that
shotgun.
Manana guy, too.
You didn't log that in as a donation either. You don't log any of that shit in. You're a straight rider.
Guess I made some gills, sure.
Sure. And has it been easy? Is life easy? Have you not gone into cardiac arrest? Are you not about to have an anxiety attack or shoot yourself in the mouth? But you still hustle 24/7, ride or die. Now, ask yourself, are you rich?
Yes, quite.
Get out of here. You're a pauper. You work harder than anyone. Almost rode yourself to the grave, and you're still practically a hobo. Why is that?
The system is broken.
Boo-hoo. The system is broken. The establishment is keeping me down. That's not the fuck yeah attitude you're used to. What is this? Why are you so poor?
I don't know. Why am I so poor?
Because of the taxes. G-Man's got his jam-covered sticky fingers in your pocket, stealing from you every time you buy, sell, walk, talk, fart, so much as sneeze.
Really? Every time I sneeze?
Every time you wipe your ass. They got their direct and their indirect modes of taxation. Sales tax, excise duty, extraction tax, alimony. One tax that doesn't even have a name. Plus there's the stuff people in other countries pay for. That makes them ask for more money from you. Here. Total tax duties add up to 98% of all your money.
Are you sure? That seems like a pretty big money.
What are you not sure about? They're milking your nipples till they bleed. Can't you see? Aren't you sick and tired of having bloody nipples?
Suddenly, oh, my mind probably making me into a free market type.
What are you, a racist? Don't be a racist. Be a cool immigrant, ultra-liberal free market advocate. Ride or die. Keep it street.
I'm already the last communist, you
This
bozo.
guy's appropriating the emerging boogie street lingo as part of his sales pitch for the free market economy.
You're trying to sound like a boogie tree youth. Probably this stuff, aren't you?
Yeah. Ain't it cool, Ryder? Ain't it street?
It's not. I am a racist.
The door has seen better days.
I'll wait outside to give you some time and privacy to check out your new living arrangement. But just so you know, after we are done with the day, I'll still be staying in the Whirling in Rags for the night. We'll meet in front of the shack in the morning.
Okay.
The key turns with a satisfying click. You can enter the shack now.
Awesome. This one is free. Less cold. And has an awesome jacket.
On the table, you see a bowl of water, a rough soap, and next to it, a small hand mirror. A straight razor soaks inside the wash basin.
He's shaving the right call.
The water reflects back, a vague image of a fresh start looms ahead. Clean yourself up and be born anew.
Time to shave. Get this mush chops off.
Like an artist with a brush or a master swordsman, you use the small mirror and the straight razor with some soap to remove all that unkempt hair from below the nose line.
I didn't even know I got to shave.
The sharp blade chafes against your skin, producing a scratching sound. The surface underneath the beard feels tender, the air brushing against it chilly. They feel so smooth, surprisingly so. A feeling of freshness overcomes you, as if you just came from a cold bath.
Was shaving the right
The
call?
water reflects back a vague image of your clean-shaven face. Despite the bulbous nose, unkempt hair, and persistent swelling, you look a little younger, maybe.
They fucking made me bald! Oh shit, they made me bald! Oh god. Fuck. I didn't mean to.
You almost look like a professional.
God damn
The
it.
beardless nature of your cheeks makes the expression seem even more like a terrifying grimace.
Shit. Shit. I look stupid. Fuck. Kim, I look stupid. Okay. This is the end of that. I'm not gonna be able to get her signature until tomorrow. Anyway, so I'll do it tomorrow. Good night, everybody. See you tomorrow.